Hey there, Sagittarius, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of January 24th through January 30th. And we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies, as well as any energies the universe wants you to keep in mind this week. Also, Sag, please remember, if someone is closely energetically connected to you, they may show up in your reading, so take the energies as they resonate. They can go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Okay, Sag, let's talk about it. The main energy for your reading this week is the Six of Cups. There's a soul connection showing up here for you, somebody that you have history with, somebody that you have a lot of memories with. And from the reading, it seems like things are over between the two of you, but not really. I'll explain why. In the recent past, you get the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Chariot. There was heartbreak. There's emotional pain that you needed to process here in the recent past, but what's beautiful is that even though you had this heartbreak, this emotional pain, you still kept your heart open. Granted, your heart is not 100% open, but it's very, very difficult to remain emotionally available and emotionally open when you're processing these types of energies. And you managed to do that in the recent past. And I feel like it's because you had spirit over there in the back, your back pocket guiding you through all of this. In the current situation, you get the King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Ten of Swords. Somebody here is really, really not allowing themselves to feel the pain, to feel the ending, to feel all these energies. This person may be focused on their work, their career, their job. They're just kind of like, you know what, I'm going to use this to distract myself because I really don't want to allow myself to feel this energy. And the Ten of Swords is an ending, and it's a painful ending. And so I feel like whoever this is in the current situation, they're kind of like, I'm just going to take it, bottle it all up, and shove it deep, deep down so I don't have to deal with this. In the near future, you get the Hangman, the Nine of Swords, and the High Priestess. You're taking a pause. You're taking a break because there's some pain, some anxiety that you need to work through here in the near future. But again, it's beautiful because you have your intuition in the back pocket guiding you through all of this. It's almost like spirit is like, yeah, you're going through some difficult energy, Sag, but it's okay. I got you. You got the Chariot in the recent past. You got the High Priestess in the near future. There's a lot of divine support here coming for you. So I love seeing that. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups, the main energy for your reading this week. Six of Cups is clarified by the Chariot, the World, and the Star. Yeah, I feel like you're closing out. You closed out a chapter, you closed out a cycle, or you're in the process of closing out that cycle between you and somebody that you have a lot of history with. You do still have a desire to work with this person, to have their energy in your life somehow. Now, again, it could be to reconcile. It could be just, to be friends. I do see you still having that desire to work with something here when it comes to this connection. But overall, you're like, okay, this is over. This is done. I need to close out this chapter. And you're doing so very, very quickly, very rapidly. And again, spirit is there guiding you through all of this. Like, you get 3 major arcana cards. Those are some powerful energies to have on your side here. Let's take a look at your recent past. I'm going to start off by clarifying this Three of Swords for you in the recent past. Three of Swords is clarified by the Moon, the Three of Wands, and the King of Swords. I feel like in the recent past here, you really didn't want to face this pain. You're kind of like, yeah, emotional pain, I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to take it, I'm going to bottle it all up, and I'm going to shove it down and just wait. I'm going to wait for it to go away. I don't know how well that worked out for you, to be honest, because usually you can't just take emotional pain and bottle it up and pretend it's going to go away. And the way you're doing that is with the King of Swords. You're just like, okay, I'm not going to let myself feel anything. I'm just going to approach this from a very logical perspective. It's over. It's done. We closed out the chapter. Whatever. There's no point in being sad about this. And it's like, well, you can tell yourself there's no point in being sad about this, but you're clearly carrying some unprocessed emotional pain here. And so I see you just kind of being like, you know what? I'm going to pretend like this pain doesn't exist, and I'm just going to wait until it goes away on its own. Let's take a look at the Page of Cups in the recent past here. There you are. Maybe this isn't you, because these are very different energies. Anyways, you know who the energies resonate with. I'm going to say you throughout this reading because it's your reading, but it could very well be your person. So take the energies as they resonate. Page of Cups is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Sun, the Temperance. You're showing me I'm Gucci. I'm golden. My heart is open. I'm happy. Like, you get the Ten of Cups and the Sun side by side. Like, that's happiness on happiness on happiness. So I feel like what I'm seeing here, one person is very good, very happy, very emotionally balanced, very emotionally open. They're good. And the other person is in a world of hurt, and they're just like, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm just going to pretend like it doesn't exist and wait until it goes away. You know who's who here. Let's take a look at the Chariot for you in the recent past. Page of Cups is the Chariot is clarified by the Page of Cups, which you just got, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody here is really, really good. They're in a very positive energy. They're feeling beautiful. They're feeling radiant. They're feeling magnetic. I'm getting a very go-getter type of energy here. And it's because they have spirit guiding them through this whole thing. I feel like you may have ended this connection, Sag. You put an end to something. You're like, okay, I have to close this chapter out. The other person is completely heartbroken, devastated. And you're just like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. Like, I'm really good. You're showing me that you are very, very, very good, which I love to see. All right, let's take a look at your current situation. I want to take a look at this King of Pentacles for you in the current situation. King of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're focusing on your business, your career, your job. You're kind of like, you know what? I'm going to invest in this. This is time for me to grow my finances. So I do see a significant improvement in your finances in the current situation. There's a lot of opportunities coming your way. You're learning a lot of things, and you're really, really developing and growing as a person because you are so focused on yourself, because you are focused on your stability. That's where all this growth comes from. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the Moon in the current situation for you. The Moon is clarified by the Justice, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. I feel like you don't see something coming, but it's beautiful energy coming your way. This is the kind of energy of you just feeling amazing, balanced, a brand new beginning, emotional fulfillment. But with the Moon here, I feel like you don't realize that that's coming yet. It's almost like it's on the back burner. It's coming, it's happening, it's just not here yet. But this is really, really beautiful energy to have. Let's take a look at this Ten of Swords for you in the current situation. Oh. Ten of Swords is clarified by the Six of Cups, the Hermit, and the Lovers. You got the Six of Cups as the main energy for your reading this week, which is all about you closing out that chapter, even though you still have a desire to work with something. What you're showing me here, again, could be you, could be your person, but I'm going to put this on you because this is your reading. What you're showing me here is I feel all the feels. I feel this intense connection. I'm holding on to all the memories. I feel all these like really good feelings tied up to this person, but I'm going to keep it deep down. I don't want to feel these things. I'm only going to allow myself to feel it a little bit because we're done. We're over. And again, notice here it says everything is fine. You're telling me everything's good. I'm good. I'm really, really happy. I'm really, really focused on my career, on myself. And I feel like you are. I don't feel like this is bullshit, but I do feel like deep, deep down, if it's just you and you let your true feelings come out, you still miss this person. You still have a very strong connection tied up to them. Like, this is the Lovers and the Six of Cups side by side. Like, that's a magnetic connection right there. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to clarify this Hanged Man for you in the near future. Oh man, I'm not expecting these energies. Hanged Man is clarified by the Tower, the Six of Wands, the Empress. Something's going to come out of nowhere. You are not expecting this. Something is going to come out of left field, which is completely going to change your perspective about this person in a positive way. It's almost like in the current situation, you're like, okay, I'm done, I'm over, I'm focusing on myself, focusing on my career. And then in the current situation, all these feelings start creeping up for you again. But you don't want to really deal with them. And in the near future, it's like one day out of the blue, something that you have been wanting from this person, from this Empress character, which you have a lot of feelings for and you care a lot about, it's going to come out of nowhere and it's going to make you feel so amazing. So amazing. It's almost like this person is finally recognizing you, seeing you for who you truly are and how much you mean to them. Wow. Okay. Give me 2 more for the 9 of Swords in the near future. Nine of Swords is clarified by the 2 of Wands, King of Cups, the Magician. You're manifesting this back into your life. You're manifesting this love, very deep, very passionate love back into your life. And it's almost like you're waiting for your manifestation to come true. But while you're waiting in the near future, you are stressing out a little bit. The energy you're showing me here is like, I want this person. I want this connection back. You have somebody specific in mind, okay? I want this connection back. I have a lot of love for them. I care about them a lot. This is what I want, universe. You've been guiding me every step of the way. And in the near future, you're like, yeah, this is the manifestation that I'm trying to bring to fruition. And you're showing me like, I'm waiting for this. I'm waiting. Why is this not happening? Why is this not happening? There's a little bit of anxiety here in the near future because I don't feel like your manifestation is happening as quickly as you would like it to. It's not coming to fruition as quickly as you would like it to. Let's take a look at your High Priestess in the near future because I feel like your intuition is going to step in and be like, hey, Sag, I got you. So let's see. High Priestess is clarified by the 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Ace of Wands. You're showing me here that you want this back. We've made that abundantly clear in the near future. You definitely want this back. I feel like you regret or have a little bit of remorse tied up to how things went down between you and this person in the past. And you're looking at options. You're looking at different ways to possibly make this happen. I don't see you taking any move, any action quite yet, even though you have an immense desire to. You want this connection back. You want this person back. You want this love back in your life, but it's all on an energetic level. You're not really doing anything. I don't see you reaching out to this person. I see you taking a look at what you could do. Maybe reach out to them, maybe not. Wait till they reach out to you, maybe bump into them accidentally, but you're not really doing anything in the near future because I feel like there's still a little bit of confusion around what you should do. And again, I say you because this is your reading. This could very well be your person. You would know if this energy resonates with you or not. Let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week. Okay. Man, you got all the freaking cups. From the universe, you get the 2 of Cups, the Emperor, the Judgment. Yeah, you want this back. You've made the decision within yourself. You've come to the understanding, okay, I want this connection back. I want this love back. But what are you doing about it? Absolutely nothing. You're telling me I want this back, but I'm not doing anything about it. I'm not budging. I'm not moving. They need to come to me. They need to reach out to me. I'm going to sit here on my throne and wait for them to show up. Which I mean, okay, we all have free will. Do what you got to do. But you're the one that wants this back. So how are they supposed to know that you want it back if you're not making any moves, But let's close it off with an oracle card from the universe. See what the universe wants you to hear. A fiery climax approaches. Well, duh. Full moon in Aries. Some of you may be dealing with an Aries or another fire sign. But just keep in mind, man, there's some fire brewing. You can see it in the current situation popping up. It's like you're focusing on yourself, and then bam. It's almost like all of these like very passionate, very intense magnetic energies pop up. And in the near future, you just kind of give into them. I don't see you doing much, but I do see you allowing yourself to feel them, which is a good step in the right direction. So Sag, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helps me out. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Sag.